Alright, so, since my name change, there's actually been a lot going on to be just a week. I got my blood test results back on Tuesday. I got a call from Jack over at the Feminist Women's Center over in Atlanta, and everything was normal. And it was actually interesting because my natural testosterone levels were rather high for a female, or born female, which was interesting to me, but after talking to him about it, of course you realize that it's absolutely not a big a deal when you compare it to the male levels. But I just thought it was interesting that my natural levels were a little high, and I did talk to him about certain other things that might affect those, such as like male supplements. I do take a multivitamin, but it's a male multivitamin, and I also drink protein shakes to help get me started in the morning. He said that might raise his testosterone levels the slightest bit, but he doesn't think it would be anything significant like that. So it probably is just that I have naturally high testosterone levels, which is interesting to me. But that was great that everything came back normal. Also, I went to visit. I actually got a call last week from Angie's brother, who's 16 years old. We told her grandmother and mother a couple weeks ago, and apparently they were just waiting for it, so they're really excited about it, and just been totally awesome. And got over there, and so her brother actually asked us to come over there, and so we went over there and just had a really nice conversation. He was just really excited to see us, and I'm not really sure if they told him or not. He was kind of throwing hints here and there, but and he said I looked like Bill Gates, which I do wear glasses and I'm white, but I don't think I look that much like Bill Gates. And especially when I start exercising, I hope to not look at all like Bill Gates. It was just nice. It was very, very comfortable. I don't think I felt that comfortable with her family in a long time. So it was really nice to see them. And just to be able to spend time over there and just, you know, hang out a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention before that I went and talked to a few stores in Atlanta, and unfortunately the top stores I was looking at going to are unfortunately don't have any positions that are going to become available. So what I did is I talked to my manager beforehand and let him know everything that was going on. He was very, very supportive about it. He wants to make my transition as smooth as possible, not only from female to male, but also from store to store. And he actually offered to take care of everything, which is really cool. But I told him, you know, I want to talk to stores myself. I really want to do stuff myself. Unfortunately, since my top stores don't have any openings, I decided to take him up on that offer. So what I had him do was I had him email the district manager of that district, and hopefully I'll be able to find something that way. So that way she just knows all the stores, and hopefully she'll be able to find something for me. You know, I don't even care if it's in the photo lab, but anything in the store is probably okay. So that was pretty cool. Hopefully I'll hear something back when I go back tomorrow, since he did that probably yesterday, so probably a couple of days before he goes back. So I also have been having a little bit of, I wouldn't say trouble, but a little bit of a fuss party with my mom through email, and it's kind of uncomfortable for me, but not that I'm over it, but just that I am, I don't really think I can take a lot more of it. I really just want to, get some closure and get on with things in a positive way so that I can really just start living a positive life. And since my acne is probably going to come back pretty bad anyway, I don't need any extra stress. So, that being said, yesterday was my first testosterone shot. I went to the Feminist Women's Center in Atlanta, and they taught me how to do it. It was $10, and they taught me how to do it, gave me the first shot, well, had me do it, but, walked me through the whole thing, watched me, and they actually gave me all the syringes that I would need for free, well, included, but I think it was actually, they just gave them to me for free, all the syringes, all the needles. I think they even gave us all the alcohol swabs. That's just so cool. They're so awesome over there. Every single person was super nice and super professional, and used the right pronouns and everything, which I could not ask for better staff than they really were. I will. And so I had my first testosterone shot yesterday. It was actually easy, really easy. The needle was tiny. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. A lot of stuff I've heard online talks about how big the needle is, which I think they're talking about length now that I think about it, rather than width. But I don't know. I had expected this huge needle because I'm insane. It went in easily. Didn't feel any pain. Didn't have any trouble with it. The only thing I had a little bit of pain. Angie hit me in my leg about half an hour afterwards, and I did have a little bit of pain after that for maybe an hour or two.
It was your fault.
It was my fault. I was being mean. But, yeah. But after about an hour or so, I just didn't feel anything. And I have a small bruise on my leg, about this big. But I mean, compared to some of the horror stories I hear, it's nothing. So afterwards, I talked to my friend Ty, who lives in Atlanta, and we were planning on hanging out a little bit, but he had planned a dinner party with some of his friends, and we ended up going, and it ended up, instead of being a dinner party really, it ended up being kind of like a dance party, because we turned on some music, and everyone he knows are dancers, which suits me great. So we actually had a great time, and it was almost like a party for me, secretly. It was like my first Boythday party, we called it. He introduced me as with my new name, and as he and Angie's boyfriend, and it was really great all night, just, being completely, I guess they call it stealth. I think it's really the first situation I've been in with absolutely no one knows, and it's this huge group of people, and I'm just accepted there as a male, so I was really excited about it, and it was really great. And even though I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, although I did end up falling asleep, it was really nice, and I really had a lot of fun, and it was my best Boythday yet. So I'm really happy, and I am one day and well, I guess 2 days now on testosterone, and I'm not going to count by the day. I'm going to post again soon, probably before my second shot, and I do plan on, I'm probably going to have Angie do a how-to video too, just for the hell of it. So, thanks everybody for watching, and happy Boythday to me.